And if there were some people now that I went to TAFE with, like if they came up to me, I'd be like, "Whoa, what's your name again?"
Yeah, you're like, fuck,
I should know.
Yeah, I've seen you. Well, we've definitely crossed paths at one point.
That's funny. That is funny.
Yeah, it's very funny. But like, I think social media helps
It does.
reduce that. Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
Because then you stay connected with that individual, even if it's by...
And then that's maybe why you might feel more connected with them even though you haven't seen them in a year as well.
Yeah.
You still may keep in touch, like an odd message here and there, a DM, or comment on their photo or video or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So I do think that helps, yes.
Yeah, but so do you think people are getting their cup filled, which was what I was alluding to,
I reckon they would.
and then therefore not
Yes.
actually connecting?
Yes.
So it's kind of like, fuck, I see you on Instagram.
Yeah, I really do. And
And
especially if it's someone that posts regularly and whatnot, you know, I do think that for sure.
Yeah, or even
I've had strangers come up to me and say that. They go, I feel like I know you because I just see you so much on socials. You know, and I feel like a lot of people, it's funny, it's like I'll meet people I know or meet up with people I know. Say, oh man, I see everything you're doing. It's great. Well, cool. I've never seen you like anything. I've never seen you comment. I've never seen a DM. So yeah, I do feel that would fill people's cup up. Even if they don't believe it, I reckon it would.
Yeah, but do you think by default then people are less likely to come to the dinners?
Yes.
Because then it's like, well, I don't really need that as much as had I not been able to
It's not
connect
I think if they were invited, they would go. I think it's more, will they make the effort to reach out to organize it? I don't think they would go to that level because they get their cups filled through social media. So yes, I do think that would be something that people would lean on to stay connected.
Is it then therefore a bad thing?
No, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing at all. Why would it be a bad thing?
Because then people aren't actually catching up. Because they're kind of like, well,
but if it's filling your cup, why does it matter?
I saw you on
I saw you
Instagram.
on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I saw you on Instagram and man, like, it's cool. Wouldn't that be a bad thing?
But no, it depends on what your definition of that being a bad thing is. Like some people, if you're okay with that, why is that a bad thing? And if the other person's okay with it, why is it a bad thing?
So what would be the downside to it?
Look, regardless, I think, I don't know, just the human connection is an important thing to actually touch, feel, look, high five someone, having that camaraderie with someone. I think that's an important thing to have. But do you need to have it with every single person at every single time of your life to be friends? Probably not.
Yeah, no, I think more, you're probably looking at it from your perspective more than the other person. It's like, I think if the other person is not, because I think there would be a lack. If they got all their connection just from an online source, I think there is some level of lack there.
Yes.
And then that person starts
we're not saying all connection though.
No, but the whole thing is like they get their cup filled and then do less of the thing that fills.
Less of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But not all of it. Not getting all their connection through social media.
Yeah, okay, so what's the line?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like, cool, someone might do it and get 99%, and that someone else might do it and get 40%. Do you know what I mean? And it's usually the people in the extremities who tend to get the worst of it. Does that make sense? It's the people who spend 4 hours on TikTok who are the ones who fucking end up with the most brain damage. Yeah, it's always the people that take it to the extremes that end up, you know? It's the drug addicts who can't stop.
Yeah.
Is there anyone do you have anyone from your past, like a friend, where you're like, man, I kind of wish we'd stayed in contact?
Yeah, I'm really going through the memory bank now.
And it's like your mind might even block it out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
maybe.
You might purposefully be like, you know, that, oh, fuck, man, like that, fuck that guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you might purposefully not remember because They upset you. They wouldn't
Well,
get
if
jet skiing. They wouldn't get
They
jet
wouldn't get
skiing.
jet skiing. I can't talk to you. No, look, not really. No, not really. Oh, man, if you'd asked me that question 10 years ago, I'd probably have a list of people.
So what's changed?
Remember when I said before about when my priorities changed in my life and I got into a serious relationship and those acquaintances that I thought were good friends? That's what I'm talking about there.
So your opinions of those people changed?
Yeah, maybe.
There's not one of those where you kind of think,
Maybe a couple of them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe now that I'm thinking back to it, there's probably a couple of guys there that I was like, oh, yeah, it's cool. But I don't lose sleep over it. I'm just now bringing it up in conversation.
fuck, I hope you don't lose sleep over it.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think guys and girls can be friends?
Me?
Yeah.
Only by association.
I concur.
Yeah. Like in the sense of we work together.
Yeah, or it's your mate's missus.
Yeah. Or like, we see each other at this thing all
Yeah.
the time. But if it's like you guys are purposefully hanging out one-on-one separately.
Correct.
I don't think so, no.
It's definitely not.
Yeah.
100%. Guys and girls, you're hearing it here. And if you want to contest me, go for it. Guys and girls cannot be friends.
I agree.
One party or the other in that relationship, in that friendship, will develop feelings eventually. And even if you say, no, it's platonic, we never would go there, no, blah, 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 blah. Like, you ask the guy most of the time, say, hey, would you tap that? Like, fuck. But come on. Do you know what I mean? Like 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the guy. All right. But here's the other thing, right?
The guy develops feelings?
Yeah. Or would he go, like say, would you go there? So, yeah, would I go there? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no, but I
probably.
think
You know
this
what I
is
mean?
this is the part where, for all our female listeners, I think women don't understand how a man's
You think you're there.
I, especially more recently, have learned more and more and more how differently men and women think.
Mm-hmm.
Like so fucking differently.
Absolutely.
It is wild.
Yeah.
We're like two different species. And, women, I believe women can be friends with men. I believe men are the problem.
Okay. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
How so?
How so?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to, it's pretty funny. Let's imagine right now, you can think of whoever you want for this scenario.
Yeah.
Let's say a woman you and I both know by association.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Let's imagine she was here right now.
Mm-hmm.
And let's imagine that she took her top off.
Mm-hmm.
You and I are going to go, whoa, what are you doing? Whoa. I don't want to say, you're my friend. Stop. Like, you're not. Let's be real. If you did, I'd call you gay.
Hang on. A friend.
Huh?
Yeah, say a friend through association.
You might be thinking of someone that I'm
No, I'm just saying anyone. I'm just trying to think of anyone. Like, say it was a person that worked with us.
Yeah.
All right. Say it was someone that, a female that worked in this office and then just took her top off. You're telling me you're like, hey, if I can start throwing dollar signs at it.
No, I didn't say that. But I'm saying like for you wouldn't, your instant reaction wouldn't be the same as if it was the other way around. Right? A female would be like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Whereas no men ever like, okay, this is going to sound very bad.
Oh, God.
But like,
here we go.
Imagine that happened and she had some particular part of her, like she was wearing a very tight top and her tits were half out.
Yeah.
And then she left and I looked at you and I said,
You wouldn't even need to say anything.
yeah. And then you wouldn't look at me. Hey,
but
no, let me finish. Because imagine you looked at me and you were like, hey, and then I said to you, George, it's our friend.
It's our friends.
That would not happen. You know that. Yeah. It is comical.
Yeah.
It is comical
It is
to
funny.
think that would, I'd look at you and be like, George, hey, come on, bro, we're friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't
fucking
do
you
that.
dumb, bro.
Relax.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah. You're going to ruin the friendship.
That's what I mean. Yeah, guys and girls cannot be friends.
Guys and girls cannot be friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
women don't understand that.
Yeah.
Women don't understand that men will say that. They'll be like,
Yeah.
what? And then if you tell
Hey,
them.
and there's no malice behind that too, yeah.
No, it's
guys are visual creatures. Like we're attracted to what we see first up. That's the first thing that we look at. And any guy that says otherwise is fucking talking shit.
You know-
it is the first thing a guy is attracted to is the looks. All right, they are going to look at those things. That's why that's the first thing that any man will look at is what the person looks like and are they attracted to it.
Yeah. You know what baffles me as well? A woman who walks out of her, like, gets dressed that morning and then wears a top where you're like exposing so much cleavage. What do you think is going to happen?
Can I
Like,
just
is
say-
your hope like, hey, I'm going to leave my tits half out and hopefully no one looks?
Yeah, can I just say something? And this is something that's, I don't even know when it came into fruition, but it definitely wasn't around in my 20s when I was at the gym. All right. But you go to the gym now, most women in the gym now are wearing skin tight clothing, gym clothing, activewear, whatever the fuck it's called. That leaves nothing to the imagination.
It's great.
I get it, right? But all right, so would you get upset now as a woman? You're walking in and a guy sees you and you're wearing one of those fucking pants that just show your whole ass. It's out there.
Yeah.
And like, oh, this pervert looking at my ass. Like, well, fuck, man, I'm a heterosexual guy and you've walked past me wearing literally nothing and you're saying, oh, we're the bad guys here. Like, fuck off.
I've seen so many videos of
know.
guys getting caught out
Yeah.
in gyms.
It's become memes now
fucking
and it's
terrifying.
funny. It's funny now because they'll see it, they'll film it, and then they look and they're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, I just got caught. Yeah,
Oh, but
that is wild.
if a
though.
woman ever went
you
off
think-
at me
do you think
in the
we
gym,
should
I'd
stop
fucking lose it.
Do you think? Oh, at you?
At them, I would lose it at them. If they say, oh, did you enjoy your look? I go, fuck off. Wear some fucking appropriate clothing at the gym and don't be a porn star. All right. And then maybe I won't look at your ass or your tits.
So
Like if someone actually approached me like that, I'd get very upset. Don't fucking approach me at the gym.
Do you think? Don't you dare approach?
I just
George
want
at
to
the
work
gym.
out and just leave me alone. Don't talk to me.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.